Hey, I'm doing this 500 posts in 30 days challenge. I decided to go ahead and do it after I actually watched two videos. I watched one young lady, I've forgotten her name, something Appleberry. Anyway, if I remember her name, I'll just put it in the description. I watched her video, and then I realised that she actually got the idea from Donovan Barrett. Donovan Barrett is a creative marketing strategist, and he did this challenge. And the funny thing is that I actually saw a Threads post by Donovan Barrett some time ago about this particular challenge, and I thought that he was doing 500 posts on one platform. I didn't really read his. Imagine this: I was outside and my phone overheated. Imagine Just imagine that. Anyway, so come back inside now. And yeah, so I actually saw one of his posts on Threads, and I thought that he was posting 500 posts on Threads for the 30 days. That's what I thought. So I started doing the challenge on Threads when I was on Threads, and I didn't actually realise that he wasn't doing it like that. But anyway, I ended up coming off Threads because Threads kept on suspending my account for absolutely no reason. And every time I would go back to them, they would say, oh, it was a mistake. It was their AI thing or whatever it is that detects spam or whatever it is. And then they just discovered that it wasn't that. And so they just kept on giving my account back. They suspended my account for the final time. And I was like, you know what? I can't be bothered with Threads. But I really would like to be on there. But the stress of my account being suspended, I was like, you know what, I'm not doing it. Anyway, so what I'm going to be doing over this 500 post challenge, it's actually going to be more than 500 posts. So I'm going to be posting 4 times a day on TikTok. I'm going to just say this. I haven't been a TikTok person. I haven't been an Instagram person. I've made majority of my money with written content. The only platform that I would say I've been somewhat consistent when it comes to video has been YouTube. And not for this channel, another channel that I had. And then also my faceless channels. Anyway, so I'm going to be doing 4 posts on TikTok, 4 short form articles on Medium. Sounds like a lot, but I'm telling you, I found the most success for me has been when I've done my short form article challenges. So I'm going to continue with that. I'm going to do 1 long form article on Medium per week. I'm going to do 2 long form blog posts per week, 3 posts on LinkedIn per week. Emails I'm going to be sending out daily to my email list. So I'm really looking forward to the challenge. There's quite a few benefits to doing a challenge like this. You get out of your own head when you do this challenge because you really don't have the time to be overthinking. You have to just post. Secondly, it helps with consistency, obviously. Thirdly, it helps you to find your voice as a creator. This is what I've been teaching in my 90-day accelerator program when it comes to written content, is to just get as much content out there as possible when you first start out. And then you can really get the data that you need in order to double down on the type of content that you know your audience wants and needs. And it just makes things a whole lot easier for your creative journey. Because if you just sort of start slow, it takes a lot of time for you to gather the data that you need. And so if you do a high volume challenge like this, it gives you the data that you need for you to now double down on the type of content that works better for your audience and for you. You know, someone can sit down and say to you, this is the best type of content to post. You can create that type of content and it just doesn't work for you because it doesn't work for your personality or something like that. So this is a really powerful type of challenge to do, and I would recommend it, actually. I haven't done a challenge as big as this before. I've done a 150 short-form article challenge on Medium before, and it was so powerful. I made my first $1,000 by doing that challenge, and I built up my income, right up to $5,000 to $10,000 a month on Medium when I started doing challenges like that. Not all from the partner program, but from people buying digital products and services and stuff like that. Anyway, I'm going to leave this video here. If you want to sign up for my 90-day accelerator program to start earning $10,000 a month in 90 days with digital products, then click the link in the description so you can sign up for that. I don't have many spots available left, so you can grab that in the description.